Virgo, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the second half of February, specifically the third week of February. Let's take a look at what's going on with Virgo. Virgo, looks like you could be dealing with a Leo. This is for Virgo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind that anything that I say in this reading can go vice versa, and check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for more clarity. And keep in mind that this is a general reading, so everything may differ down to the details and the outcome for everyone. So please be sure not to make any life-changing decisions based on a general reading. Let's see, Virgo. Looks like some of you could definitely be dealing with a Leo. You're thinking about reuniting with someone. Okay. Are you feeling disappointed about something? You're feeling disenchanted. And you're feeling like you're having to decide between decide between two paths, whether it is love or career related or both. Okay, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like you're feeling like things are not going your way. There could be either some delays and some things that you were expecting. You're ready for something new, but you're just undecided about which direction you want to go in to pursue that something new. So you have two choices that you're deciding. Again, work or love. But definitely with love, you're hoping for a second chance. You're hoping for a rebirth with someone that you've obviously dealt with in the past. You want a second go round. But someone is feeling like they're wasting their time. You also felt like you wasted your time in this relationship, or vice versa. They felt that way. And keep in mind, anything I say in this reading can go vice versa. Oh, and by the way, I'm available on the Instant Go app by text only. So if you're interested in getting a reading that way on Instant Go, I am available that way. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. King of Swords in reverse for some of you. You've been dealing with someone who has been dishonest, or someone who is not able to make a decision. Someone who's avoiding making a decision, avoiding the inevitable. Okay? Because that's also what I'm getting with the Two of Swords. Kind of sitting in a situation, a circumstance, and trying to, in the traditional tarot, Two of Swords, the person depicted on the card is blindfolded. She doesn't want to see what's going on. She's got her heart blocked, as if to say that someone is blocking something out. They don't want to make a decision. So they're kind of keeping things stalled until they make a decision. Okay, Virgo. You've been worried about something. Something's been giving you a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. Yes, you want this second chance with this person from the past, but you're not feeling like it's possible. You're not feeling like that reconciliation is possible, even though you do still have those nostalgic ties to someone. You're still thinking about someone. And you're probably in tune with this person on a spiritual level, psychically. It's like you can feel this person's energy. Oh, Temperance is the overall energy for your reading. Some of you could have definitely been dealing with a Sagittarius, or dealing with a situation that has been off balance. You've been impatient. But I'm getting a lot of contradictory energy. Yes, you've been patient, but you're also still not, you've been impatient, or you're dealing with someone that is impatient. But you're not making a decision. I don't quite understand what's going on here. You have two paths to take. You're having a lot of anxiety. You want newness, but it's like you're not taking any action. You had conflict with this person from the past. This person could have easily been a Libra. You felt like someone was unfair to you, you know, but now I feel like, Virgo, you're ready to work on it. In the past, you were dealing with someone who needed to stand their ground, who decided to stand their ground. Or this is you, you know, for the past several weeks, having not been able to make a decision. And now you're standing your ground and you're ready to move forward into this new beginning. Okay, something was stopping you, keeping you stuck. Okay, but your intuition could be cluing you in and telling you move forward. Cancer for some of you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the High Priestess. Scorpio specifically with the Death card. Something's coming to an end. And this is also job related too. Seven of Swords. Got this similar thing for Aries. Some of the similar cards. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries because I do have the King of Wands in reverse. Someone was definitely around out of convenience. Someone was inconsistent, unreliable. And someone felt like they had to compete for their spot in this relationship because I'm feeling like someone was not ready, right? Because we got the Fool card. Someone who was just very carefree. Came and go as they pleased. Which is why you had this on again, off again cycle with this person and things became unbalanced. There's been a lack of healing, but it looks like you have goals in mind and you're willing to work for those goals, whether they're relationship or job related. Yeah, you've been treated unfairly or vice versa, and you're missing this soulmate connection. Page of Swords in reverse, someone spying. It looks like I'm getting Taurus with the Hierophant. 3 people are in this card. I feel like this could have been obviously a 3-party situation. I'm also getting the 3 of Swords in reverse. Someone wants forgiveness for how things played out. And someone's still feeling stuck and having a lot of constant ruminating thoughts. They want the 10 of Cups. But I feel like there's still some confusion. And I'm going to clarify that in just a second. Double card. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Lover's card, Gemini. Time to make a head over heart decision. Pisces with the Moon card. Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And the 4 of Wands. You're moving on to stability. You want stability in your life, but I feel like the very thing that you want, you're afraid to go after. You want the 10 of Cups. You want to take a leap of faith. You want a new beginning. You want things to be solid, right? You're willing to work for what you want. However, you're feeling stuck and you're unable to make a decision. We're going to find out why. What is this 8 of Swords about, please? Six of Swords. Maybe you're trying to act like, I feel like you're trying to save face. You don't want to tell this person how you really feel. You don't want to admit it. But truthfully, you have not moved on from this person. And you're feeling stuck. Because maybe you're feeling like this person doesn't want the same thing that you do. So you're being pulled in 2 different directions. Or you're having 2 different decisions, 2 different paths. So instead, you're doing nothing with the 4 of Swords. You're kind of thinking it over, but taking your time. But maybe you're having some anxiety. You're feeling pressured to have to make a decision. But some of you, I just feel like with the 2 of Swords energy that you're not making a move. Like mentally, you're thinking about taking a leap of faith, but not actually doing it. But with the Death card, something is about to change. There's some type of transformation that is inevitable to take place in your situation. You got the 9 of Cups. So once you do take a leap of faith, and you start that new thing, whether it's a job or a relationship, it's going to meet your expectations. It's going to be a wish fulfilled. I feel like you're worried that the decision that you really wanted to hear, it is indecision. You haven't decided on what it is that you want. And I feel like it's all fear-based. So instead of, like, mentally you know what to do, but I feel like the anxiety and the indecision is kicking in. Okay, so you're realizing the door to personal healing and happiness is what's ahead of you, because you have the Ace of Pentacles, a very solid future. Maybe that's why you're taking a break with the Four of Swords. You're trying to build up a strategy. You're trying to figure out how you can move forward and get and reach here and here. You're trying to figure out, because Virgo, you are the strategist. You are the type of person that thinks very logically. You are very methodical in the way that you approach things. Excuse me. You're not very impulsive. Okay, maybe you're up against some hostility, and this could be job related. Maybe that's why you're thinking of ending the current job that you're on right now, because things have been off balance. Okay, you could have been competing for a job, worried that you wouldn't get the job that you wanted. Okay, because you're having to make a quick decision between two jobs, and you're worried that things are just not going to go in your favor. Yet you want the 10 of Cups, but you're having a lot of doubts and worries. And it's keeping you up at night, giving you a lot of anxiety. Maybe you're being mistreated on the job. And maybe you're worried about status quo. You're worried about what everyone else is going to think of you. You're worried about everyone else's opinion. But now you're realizing that you've got to put all of that to rest. Because in order to get to the stability and to get to this partnership, work-wise, it's going to take you to make a decision and to be honest with yourself. And you realize that it's time to take yourself out of a toxic environment to get to this wish fulfillment. Okay, and you're willing to work to get to the Ace of Pentacles, it looks like. But you're realizing that you can no longer stay in your comfort zone. Yeah, you might have a lot of gossip going on at the job, a lot of backstabbing, too much anxiety, a lot of indecision. Yeah, hostility on the job. And you're coming up with a strategy to get out of there, but you're not decided. But you see the goal in sight. It's right there. But you're just not sure how to do it. And you know that you want to be happy. You want to walk through the door of healing and happiness. So you're taking a break. You're strategizing. You're trying to figure out what's the best way that you can move forward, because the end goal is here, harmony. Being with the one that you love and having these financial and material changes. You're realizing that it's going to take patience. But you're also feeling like there's time constraints, because I feel like you're also worried that you might lose out if you don't act. Because I feel like time is of the essence. But it looks like you're definitely trying to take the wise route. You're not wanting to be hasty. Yeah, I feel like this is your biggest fear. Heartache and loss. And this is kind of what's keeping you, giving you this impatience, giving you this impetus to move forward. You don't want to lose the opportunity that you have in front of you. So I think you've gone into hermit mode. You've emotionally withdrawn from everyone in order to make this decision. So maybe you've gone on job interviews, you've competed, right? The Five of Wands, you've gone up against some stiff competition, and now it's the waiting game to find out if you got the job of your dreams, the job that's going to pay more. Fertility. So it looks like there's an opportunity for a new beginning, or this is you giving birth to creative projects, creative ideas, whatever it was that you've been strategizing on, right? That's when the fertility steps in, and things become tangible and real. You're moving on to your destiny. And here it is with the Two of Cups. Partnerships and alliances are what's coming toward you. Maybe you're wanting to start a new business, but for sure you're thinking about a relationship with someone that you love. Maybe you're thinking about moving in with this person, proposing to this person, setting new goals, purchasing a home. But you're afraid. You're having a lot of anxiety. Okay, you're also working on your lifestyle. It says healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, exercise regularly for optimal health. Definitely, because I'm feeling like, Virgo, you could be staying up having a lot of anxiety, not getting any sleep because you're constantly worried. It's like you're not able to turn off your mind. It's constantly going a mile a minute. King of Pentacles, you're concentrating on your finances, on your goals. You're definitely going somewhere. You have something that you're focused on, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn specifically, for some of you in their sun, moon, or rising. And you have many options. That could be what's keeping you stuck too. But work-wise, you might have a few options and you're having to narrow it down between two paths. You know, because financially you could be in a pinch, but something is inevitably going to come to an end. Whether you're waiting for someone to end a relationship in order to be with you. Here it is, clean energy food again. So you're definitely conscientious of the food that you're dealing with. This is saying be conscientious of the food that you're putting in your body, because I feel like you're under a lot of stress. So it's definitely necessary to take care of yourself. You have the Four of Pentacles. So before you get to the King of Pentacles, it looks like you've been dealing with a job where maybe you've been feeling like you've been underpaid. You've got the Justice in reverse, as if you feel like, yeah, you're not getting the pay that you feel that you deserve. And you're feeling you've got this poverty mentality, like you have to hold on to every coin that you have. And this is sever vows of poverty. It says, dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you have made, consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Sever vows of poverty. And get organized, because success is coming. It looks like mentally you're telling yourself that it's not. All right? You're worried that success is not on the way. You have a lot of doubts. And those doubts are keeping you stuck. It looks like, as far as a relationship is concerned, you want forgiveness for maybe having mistreated someone in the past. Okay, some of you are definitely changing locations, hiring a realtor, moving homes, right? Purchasing a home. Because I'm saying that you're going to have the money to do so in the near future. Or there could be someone assisting you in a move. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, strength. You do have the strength to do it. Whatever decisions you need to make, take a risk, take a leap of faith to this new beginning. You have the strength to be able to do so. But I feel like your doubts are speaking louder to you than your confidence is. Listen to your intuition. What is your intuition guiding you to do? Oh, you want to become the King of Pentacles. You want to be the Ace of Pentacles. You want to get to this wish fulfillment. But it's going to take you getting out of your head so much because you have a lot of anxiety and worry. Time to take care of yourself and get focused and organized because success is on the way. Let's go ahead and pull an advice card for Virgo. What is this? Yeah, you had this on again, off again cycle. There's trust issues. And yeah, definitely emotional. Someone's emotionally withdrawn and emotionally unavailable. Similar cards for Aries. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries, or this could be in your sun, moon, or rising. I don't know if I said that yet. Let's take a look. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for Virgo singles? Here we go. New beginnings and a fresh new start. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. See, remember I told you this was all a part of your destiny. So it's like this, you're resisting change, but it's coming whether you want to or not. You know, eventually you're going to have to take this leap of faith to have this new beginning, because that's what's coming forward. That's Spirit's advice for you. Take a leap of faith and have a new beginning, a fresh new start. New beginnings and a fresh new start, it says. And that's what this embodies as well. All right, Virgo. This concludes your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by going directly to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. You can also get a reading with me on the Instant Go app. And keep in mind, I'm available by text only on that app. And I will get back to you within 24 hours, especially now that I'm not sick. And I apologize for those of you who did reach out to me on Instant Go and there was a delay. Please understand, I was not feeling well. My entire household was ill. And I want to thank everyone for their well wishes. Thank you. We're feeling much better now. All right, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.